It's year-end, and the law firm of Bond, Durham, Levy & Delane needs to determine next year's compensation levels for all of their staff. And they need to allocate the current year's remaining income for the equity partners. Bradley Bond, the firm's managing partner, with the support of Jack Bradshaw, the firm administrator, has the responsibility of assembling and annualizing past performance as a supportable basis for making these compensation reconditions. Many factors come into play in deciding compensation, such as work originated, fees billed, collected profitability of types of work, and profitability of clients. To organize and consolidate the data, Mr. Bond and Mr. Bradshaw have decided to use a popular worksheet that has been recommended by the ALA. However, collecting and analyzing all of the information they'll need to fill out the ALA worksheet is a daunting and time-consuming task. It'll take hours, if not days, of data mining and organization. Hopeful for an automated solution to this arduous task, Mr. Bradshaw contacts the people at Perfect Law Software. He learns that they can provide a technical master spreadsheet as well as an intuitive user-defined spreadsheet. The master spreadsheet connects to the firm's database, reading and categorizing all of the firm's underlying data, while the user-defined spreadsheet pulls data from that same master file to allow users to easily display, organize, and play with the various data. To summarize, in Perfect Law's solution, you simply open the spreadsheet, click refresh, and you're done. The days of exporting are over. Perfect Law's system is fully automated. This video will showcase how the law firm of Bond, Durham, Levy & Delane utilized Perfect Law's spreadsheets to transform a task which once literally took days into one that now only takes minutes. The video is based in part on an actual case, but the names and data have been altered for privacy. You'll witness how the performance data of law firm attorneys can be easily accessed, sorted, compared, and studied by various measures. To begin with, our information has been grouped by attorney within attorney group, shareholders, non-equity partners, associates, etc., by year to date as of the end of year. The columns in this worksheet contain data from Perfect Law's database, as well as user-defined computations. The columns are broken down by timekeeper collections and originating attorney collections. Variances are computed against standards, which in this case are a target or budget for timekeeper collections, and a comparison against the average collections for the prior 2 years for originating attorneys. The spreadsheet also computes points used in the calculation of equity partner distributions and summarizes prior year and current year compensation and bonuses. The right-hand columns provide the workspace necessary for proposed future items, as well as any notes. With all of this data available, how might Mr. Bond use this information for proposing bonuses and proposed future compensation? It's true that every law firm has different objectives, but typically the initial bonus would be allocated to the shareholders and directors that exceeded their target for the year. In this case, Daryl Needle, a director who appears to be new with the firm, has good current timekeeper collections and collections as the originator. As a result, his proposed salary has been increased by $30,000 for next year. Mr. Bradley Bond is currently interested in both production and firm growth. At present, firm growth is the primary concern. So the current year's points column, seen here, gives more weight to origination collections than production collections. Based on the current year's results and the weighing of the points, the current year's total compensation can be determined. Tara Goldstein is the biggest producer in both time collections and origination collections, so the year-over-year compensation increase is to be expected. Randy Mantle had a significant increase in origination collections, so even though his timekeeper collections are down from his target, his point score is high and his compensation total for this year is up. Ultimately, each director's total compensation, less the salary and draw received, can be used to determine the year-end bonus. The proposed periodic compensation for next year will probably then be computed based on a percentage of the current year's compensation for each shareholder, adjusted for anticipated changes, such as pending retirement and known client changes. Having sufficient analytical data with a rational approach makes compensation decisions both more equitable and easier to explain, therefore helping to minimize shareholder staff discontent and provide incentive. In conclusion, Perfect Law's user-defined spreadsheets are fully automated. You simply open the spreadsheet, click refresh to get the latest data, and you're ready to go. And with Perfect Law's library growing by the day, there's a growing list of user-defined spreadsheets that work in the same manner. Say goodbye to the manual process and say hello to full automation.